Passion, creativity, and resilience are the most crucial skills in business. If you've got these, you're ready to embark on a journey. Do you have various innovative ideas popping up in your head, waiting to be brought to life? Are you looking for a platform to help the society and make a difference? Do you see yourself as a budding entrepreneur? If yes, you're at the right place. CDF-SRCC is that safe haven in college for you to be able to hone your business skills as a part of a team. We are a family that seeks to create a revolutionary change, a society that strives to empower the deprived, a group of young leaders who desire to make a better tomorrow. Keeping in lines with the dynamic world, the story of CDF-SRCC has always been of directly impacting others' lives through our own business models. With this, we welcome you to the orientation of Connecting Dreams Foundation, Sri Ram College of Commerce. CDF-SRCC is a branch of the umbrella organization Connecting Dreams Foundation, a student-based initiative which creates social entrepreneurship models and empowers underprivileged people. It has been functional since 2014 in college and has contributed to elevating numerous lives. With 7 comprehensive projects over a period of just 6 years, 3 already sustainable and 4 operating and growing at unmatched heights, we aim, we create, and above all, we work with the motive of empowerment. Let me now walk you through what the organization does and its various projects. First, we'll be talking about Project Arogya.
Something which is a necessity for us is a luxury for some. Something that will probably make many of us uncomfortable at this very moment. Menstrual hygiene is an issue untouched in the lives of so many menstruators that around 43% of menstruators are at an increased risk of cervical cancer. After conducting numerous surveys, we realized that something which is so basic to health is kept hidden in black polythenes, and problems of unawareness, affordability, and unavailability of sanitary napkins are rampant in all across urban slums. We at Project Arogya solve these problems by providing good quality, low cost and semi-biodegradable sanitary napkins in rural areas through our women entrepreneur. Our journey starts with imparting the skills of sales and marketing, bookkeeping, finance and leadership in our women entrepreneur. And once she becomes ready to take the lead, we together initiate community sessions, health camps and nukkad nataks to raise awareness and break the myths surrounding the natural process of menstruation. Arogya has been impacting 8,500 menstruators by ensuring affordable access to menstrual hygiene and providing more than 61,000 sanitary napkins in 7 areas, creating 9 entrepreneurs. With the 3-tier matrix of replication, product development and diversification, Project Arogya aims to extend its family via creating change makers and venturing into in-house manufacturing of biodegradable napkins and personal hygiene, healthcare and the telemedicine sector, the research of which is in progress. Now let's take a look at Project Arpan.
India is a land of religion where people are accustomed to offering flowers, garlands to the deities in various houses of worship as they're considered a symbol of devotion and reverence. Every day, millions of colorful flowers are offered in the name of religion. While they create pleasing scenery at that moment, they are later disposed in the rivers, thus causing enormous water pollution. After on-ground visits to Mathura and Vrindavan to survey temples and estimate the magnitude of flower waste generation, we found out that nearly 80 lakh metric tons of flower waste is generated annually, leading to Ganga being the most polluted river. We identified the problems of river water pollution, unemployment, air pollution due to burning of regular incense sticks, and plastic pollution. We came up with Ascent by Arpan, an innovative solution that substitutes the charcoal component in incense sticks with dried flower waste, thus solving the problem of flower waste pollution by eco-friendly incense sticks. Arpan employs specially abled people and rural women who package the incense sticks into eco-friendly packaging. We not only aim to eliminate excessive usage of plastic but also generate awareness about conserving the environment while giving the product a premium feel, aiming for sustainable livelihood creation. We collect flowers from temples which would go as a waste in the rivers. As of now, we have used 450 kg of flower waste to produce 4,500 boxes of incense sticks. employing specially abled and rural women in the manufacturing process. Further along the way, we aim at expanding the product portfolio to include the entire waste management sector and venture into the international market through exports, revitalizing the model by starting sustained in-house production. Thus, we at Arpan ensure the 3 Ps of empowering people, conserving the planet, and promising purity.
Now let's have a look at Project Revayat.
We have all played with clay in our childhood. But did you know that there is a whole community that toils with that clay daily, unable to earn enough for 2 meals a day? The potters struggle day in and day out to sustain themselves, with most of them leaving the occupation due to economic constraints. During our service of Kumhar colony, the largest potterism in Asia, we understood the problems of outdated designs, cutthroat competition among the potters and from other products, exploitation by middlemen, and lack of technical knowledge. Thus, to revive this fading art form of terracotta pottery, we started Revayat. Under Revayat, we have created direct market linkages and collaborated with professional designers to create a premium line of modern utility to uplift the rural artisans and transform them into entrepreneurs. In addition to training our artisans with modern methods and simultaneously establishing a strong brand presence. Started with just one potter on board, Revayat today has 9 potters dwelling from 3 different states who have experienced an increase of more than 100% in their income and has expanded its ambit to a customer base of 10,000 plus people and are on more than 20 different platforms. With an aim to bring more such art forms under our ambit, we are currently in the research phase of black pottery, the hidden beauty of Indian heritage, with artisans in Nizamabad, Uttar Pradesh, and other similar dyeing art forms. We shall also create an umbrella organization for such art forms and institutionalize the artisans into self-help groups.
Along with our social entrepreneurship models, CDF-SRCC has a social outreach model. Unlike a social entrepreneurship model, social outreach models are such initiatives that operate with the sole aim to empower and uplift different segments of the society through philanthropic functions.
Now, let's have a look at Project Dream Library.
More than 75% of children have a dark future as their options in life are limited. Thus, their growth and development is hampered in innumerable ways. Project Dream Library opens the door of opportunities and growth for young underprivileged children by providing them access to educational resources and setting up libraries. We identified problems of unavailability of learning materials, mass illiteracy among the slum children, and lack of growth opportunities due to an inconsistent educational base. Project Dream Library solves these problems by implementing centralized libraries in slum areas, breaching the digital mode of learning, and through constant workshops in these libraries. Within 3 years, we have set up 11 libraries in different areas, thus impacting more than 1,650 lives. Through various collection drives and generous donations, we have collected more than 3,500 books. We have also implemented 2 digital libraries so far, thereby fostering an overall development for the children. Currently, we are working towards digital education and expanding our purview to old age homes, orphanages, blind schools, and correctional homes.
Now, let's have a look at how our organization functions through its various wings. Here is a sneak peek into the public relations wing.
It takes years to build a reputation and a minute to ruin it. This is the essence of public relations. The Public Relations Department is the face of any organization. Our 14 social media handles facilitated us to convey our story to millions of people, interact with them, and create awareness through campaigns and spread the spirit of social entrepreneurship through our content development practices using moment marketing trends and engaging content. Graphic designing, as said to be called the final phase of marketing, will be one of the core skills you will learn through comprehensive applications. Don't worry, we are here to help you learn. We are committed towards maintaining the proper flow and functioning of our website, as it is an important source of information for our stakeholders. Working on it, you will understand how a website functions from building to SEO optimization. Keeping in mind how crucial brand building is for any venture, we ensure that each project has its own marketing strategy for effective handling of campaigns, ads, promotions, converting sales, and shaping newfangled ideas. PR is not just about developing marketing strategies and creating content, but about fostering innovative ideas and providing wings to creativity.
Here is a glimpse of the functioning of our research wing.
There's just one difference between a struggling startup and a billion-dollar one. It is the intensive research undertaken behind the latter. The research wing has always been the backbone of CDF-SRCC since its inception. All our past and ongoing projects have emerged only after undergoing intensive research. Under this wing, we identify the pressing problems in the country and build product-oriented or community-centric business models that solve these issues. From problem identification to project ideation, from in-depth analysis to final execution, one goes through an actual journey of a startup right from scratch. Currently, we have 3 research models in our pipeline. One in the healthcare sector, where we are venturing into telemedicine to provide affordable and quality healthcare services, simultaneously empowering the user group. The other model is in the waste management sector, wherein we are trying to solve the problems of improper waste segregation and centralized waste disposal in landfills, building a social entrepreneurship model around it. The third being in the art and craft sector, to further our strive to support various art forms and give them their due recognition and respect under an umbrella brand. The members shall get an opportunity to research on the existing and new sectors, helping them build on their knowledge and explore innumerable fields.
Now, let's take a look at the organizational development wing.
The Organizational Development Wing of CDF-SRCC oversees the capacity building of the organization and its members, ensures financial management of the organization from fundraising to its utilization and accounting, and coordinated relations with third-party and external organizations and individuals. In the preceding year, under the Organizational Development Wing, we undertook publications about our organization and its project in multiple national media houses such as Times of India and Hindustan Times, and international portals such as Unicorn. We also issued our first ever annual report which summarizes our journey for the year 2019-20 and the impact we have created through our initiatives. In the month of February, we launched a crowdfunding campaign which culminated with a cumulative collection of Rs 250,000 within a fortnight.
This was a little something about the working of our organization and the impact created by us. And now, we are immensely proud to share that after a year of hard work, we have been honored on various national and international platforms. We have been honored as the Dream Team of the Season in Dream Awards 2019-20, organized by Connecting Dreams Foundation, India. CDF-SRCC was quick to act in times of the pandemic to provide relief. We received the Rapid COVID Response Award for the same. Our entrepreneur, Aisha Di, was honored with the Community Leadership Award for a strong determination and will. Project Revayat was honored with the Dream Project Award, being a promising and highly scalable venture with a mission to support the artisans. The news of our endeavors also reached international waters, as Project Arpan has qualified for the finals of the HULT Global Accelerator Program, one of the top 30 teams from more than 120 countries, for $1 million prize. The program is devised to provide opportunities for the most innovative ideas, comprising mentors from various fields and countries, the finals of which will be held in the United Kingdom in 2021. We have also been applauded and won various prizes at multiple social entrepreneurship competitive platforms at prestigious institutions such as IIM Bangalore, IIT Roorkee, IIT Kanpur, and BITS Pilani, among others. Now let's take a look at how we resumed our work in the virtual mode. Like millions around the world, the lockdown imposed by COVID affected our operations too. And that's how the life of an entrepreneur is. You're always at the mercy of external factors that can both pivot or perish your business. Under such circumstances, resilience and adaptability are 2 key features that save any entrepreneur. With everything moving online, the sudden shift from on-ground working was very difficult to comprehend and cope with initially. but due to our teamwork and coordination, we were able to adapt to the new normal. During this lockdown period, we made the most out of startup competitions and incubators, receiving mentorship from industry experts in areas of marketing, finance, product designing, and development. Looking to spread the spirit of entrepreneurship among young minds, we had organized our first ever event of such a kind, called Live Entrepreneurship Project Mentorship, to provide a plethora of opportunities and a chance for the students to dive into the domains of marketing, finance, entrepreneurship, business strategy, and so much more, and experience how a startup is run from the inside. The mentorship involved a lot of strategy sessions, research tasks, and business pitches. In order to further increase the awareness about the concept of social enterprises and promote it while breaking other myths around it, we also came up with our very own podcast series, Impactpreneur, to immerse into the facets of entrepreneurship and an amalgamation of numerous topics, namely marketing, business development, finance, research, etc., from eminent personalities in their respective fields.
Coming on to a question which perhaps is running through the minds of most of you. Why should I be a part of CDF? What's in it for me? What will I get out of my experience here? Well, apart from the enriching experience of being part of the various wings and projects, being a part of CDF would expose you to a whole bunch of skills and knacks which would not be theoretical but practical through working on operational social business models. In the process, you can expect to learn a plethora of skills. Have you ever done an in-depth research on an idea, wanting to see it turn into reality? Here at CDF, you'll be able to do that and much more while picking up on various skills along the way, be it interacting with the community or engaging with all our various stakeholders and even ensuring smooth human resource management. While ensuring scalability and growth of your venture and working on real-life projects, you will also learn risk management techniques. From getting a platform to exhibit innovative leadership on a micro level, to a hoard of practical skills such as detailed financial budgeting and projections, to ideating and chalking out sales and marketing plans, and developing strategies for the efficient functioning of the day-to-day business. You'd also be invested in creating value chains, while also shouldering responsibility for a smooth financial management of an organization. All in all, from researching on ideas to expanding into new areas, from launching a new project to strategizing growth and profitability plans, CDF will assure you a memorable journey with diverse experiences. It can be the arena where you get to use your entrepreneurial spirit to create something that could create a change in society and turn an idea into a successful venture. With a vision to integrate entrepreneurship in solving societal problems, we envision, we connect, we empower, we are CDF-SRCC. Coming on to the most awaited part where we brief you about the process of how you can get to become a part of our family. The recruitment process is a 3-step process where the first one is the basic, however, an evaluative form which you should fill out by the 4th of January. The link is being circulated and you will be able to access it through our social media handles as well. The second round is decryption and strategy round, where we'll have an interactive session in groups of 6 or 7 people, where we'll have an open discussion on various problems and crises that exist, and what we look at is how you're able to present your outlook towards them. The shortlisted people would then proceed to the personal interview round. The entire process might seem intimidating at a glance. However, a strong advice from our side would be to simply be yourself, whether be it while filling out the interview forms or being present for the discussions or the interviews. We'd also recommend you to keep a tab on our social media handles for further updates and information.
Now, we are moving on to some of the frequently asked questions from all the first year students in the registration form. The first question is, what does CDF require in a member? All we require from our team members is to be dynamic, inspired, and motivated young leaders who are enthusiastic and passionate to learn new skills at every stage. The second question is, how many hours do we need to invest being a part of CDF? The number of hours are variable and also dependent on individuals. We understand that you might have other commitments related to other societies and academics, and therefore will try to accommodate for all those commitments. Therefore, the time is dependent on individuals and variable. The third question is, what is the work structure at CDF? So the structure at CDF is divided into projects and wings, with all the team members involved in all of them, to ensure that every member can learn from all the activities undertaken in the organization and undergo a holistic development. And the last question is, how many people will we recruit? We don't have any fixed number in mind and are open to talking to all those who are enthusiastic to learn new skills and use their innovation to give their best in working on models ahead.